I'm not worth nothing if I'm single. I'm worth something by having a man on my side. He fine. He sex me good. He take care of our kids. I'ma probably have a lot of people hot with this here topic, but Hey guys, today I thought I'd take the time to talk to you guys about my book, The Core Truth of It All. How you feel and what's real are two separate things. And when I tell you, baby, this book fire. Okay? Sometimes I can't believe I wrote it. I'm a link in the description, a link on Amazon where you can purchase this book. But I want to take the opportunity to read some poems out of this book. And when I tell you, these are not regular I love you poems or want to be in love poems. I'm giving y'all the real about these men. Yeah, I'll be talking that in this book. Let's get started. So here's the front of the book. I wrote this book a couple years ago, but when I tell you it's still selling to this day, look at the back. Yeah. Self-published. Yes, ma'am. I've been writing since I was 7 years old. So when I tell you. And look, I got another one. Yeah, we a little ghetto around here. I use envelopes. Because I want to read certain ones to you. Okay. The core truth of it all, what you feel and what's real are two different things. Poem book by your very own Latasha Bonner. Okay, let's get started. The first poem I want to read is called Busy. Rewind. I wrote this book because I see a lot of women, and listen, let me say this. Before I wrote this book, a lot of people thought that I was coming out with a whole bunch of secrets about my life. But no, I wrote this book because I see a lot of women going through things with their ex, their baby father, the person that they really like. They don't know if a man really liked them. So I wrote the book explaining to them and showing them and telling them, here are reasons how you know if a man like you or don't like you, feeling you or not feeling you, in love with you or not in love with you. Wait, when I tell you that juice. Okay, I'm going to read the poem and then we can talk about the poem, why I wrote it, or what I really meant in the poem. Because I read as I wrote, and my books sell out all the time in my city. Somebody messaged me on Facebook and told me a lot of my poems are hard to read. Well, it's a poem. Hello. But honestly, I feel like I made them easy to read. I feel like I wrote them easy so readers can read it and understand where I was coming from. Okay. I'm excited. I want to get started. A lot of these poems are just one page, but some of them do go on for 2 and 3 pages, depending on how I was feeling when I wrote it, you know. So the first poem is called Busy. I see the frustration because you are getting impatient. He says he is real because he told you from the beginning. So why you all in your feelings like, how could he? I should be the main woman. You tend to hide your hurt because this dude cannot explain what he already told you. Red flags. So why can't you come outside? It's going over and over in your head. Girl, I already told you why. You are angry. But the reason you are giving me does not add up, you see. Your headaches are coming from your heartache. You are nervous. It's because he moves weird, just curious. You let yourself go. Because this dude stay on the go. From me to you, a real man will never let you go. And if he does, he will explain why you should not take it personal. This dude is not busy because of kids or work. He busy because from the start, he never wanted to make it work. Oh, do you hear me? I want to read that last part again. This dude is not busy from work. He is busy because from the start, he never wanted to make it work. When a man really wants to be invested in you, he will make time. Okay? And a lot of dudes be so in love with this woman, they ain't even gotta make time from the start. From when they wake up, they got you on their mind. They calling you, they texting you throughout the day. They letting you know, like, baby, don't make no plans for 7 p.m. I want you to dress a certain way, or I'm gonna deliver something for you. I got these flowers waiting on you. Be ready at 7:30 p.m. on the dot, and I'm gonna come pick you up. Do you hear me? When somebody is serious about you, they will not hesitate. It will be all pressure. It will be all pressure. When I tell you, you gonna feel it in your bones how much this man care about you. Okay, girls. The next poem is called Dedication. Dedication, dedication. To the girl standing around at the after party pretending to be waiting on someone, but really is waiting on someone. A lot of love built up. Just want someone who can build her up. A dry phone, too many men known, but still finds herself alone. I'm about to cry, y'all. Always let down. Partying at the wrong places. No good men, just a big letdown. Job after job, no good luck. Annoyed with it all and says it's her bad luck. Overwhelmed, giving up easily, speaks slowly. I know you're listening. Pretty insecure, pretty and insecure. Hesitant. No need to wait. You can eat and have your cake. Looks good does not mean he is good. Meaning good. Meanwhile, hustling for $1, minding his own business in the hood. Kids holding his back. Remember, the love you have for them should never make you slack. A diamond in the rough. Too different. She feels the feeling and comes off mad tough. The mindset and knowledge of a historian. For this reason, it's hard to let someone in. A heart of gold, but it's solid. Amazed by how no one can break it or mold it. A passion, but too scared. So, work. A workaholic. Manage to strive through working hard will get you through. No pride, being humble will help you get through. A focused mind, dedication, and love will move you through. Stay fair because people like that are very rare. This poem. So yeah, this poem was called Dedication, and I want to dedicate that to the women working hard. She want to be in love, find love. She want to date. And this poem is really for that smart female. She's smart. She got an education. She working. She taking care of her kids. She doing everything that she's supposed to be doing. But the girl just ain't attracting the right men. And sometimes when you feel like you're too good to be true and you're not attracting good men, you like, well, dang, what's wrong with me? Is there anything wrong with me? Am I being too hard? Should I lower my standards? I absolutely love this poem, Dedication, for real. And I know a lot of women can relate to this poem. Real talk. The next poem is called Broken. Broken. Ooh. Oh, you're listening? Or is you still with me? Okay. Let me put my serious face on. Broken. Broken, heartbroken, soft-spoken. You need confidence, homegirl. Find your own. Get in your zone. You too grown, too beautiful, too smart to be all alone. Broken in, outbroken, unbroken defines the real you. I'm so surprised you just don't do you. See through all the pettiness. Take it for what it is. Don't live in no fantasy world because things will only be okay once you admit that you are not okay. Stop being these weak dudes' prey. They gon' play. They gon' downplay. Stop giving them so much leeway. You are better than that. Stop being a doormat. Stop being a doormat. You are not broken. Just too damn soft-spoken. Y'all better. Where is the power you once gave away? Find it, accept it, live in it. You say you are broken. I say that I am lucky. You say you're stressed. I say I'm blessed. You say you're sad. I say I'm glad. You say negative all around you. I say positive things is pouring out of me. You say you have no more options. I say the world is an option. You say they take advantage. I say I am the advantage. You say you're fooled. I say I played the fool. You say you are blind. I say my eyes are wide open. You misunderstood. I understood and I overstood. You cry, I sing. You scream, I praise. Girl, you are not broken. You are just too damn soft spoken. Ooh, this right here. I wrote this poem because it matters what you say to yourself. It sure do matter what you say to yourself. I look in the mirror every day. I tell myself, you beautiful, you confident, you can do anything you set your mind to. If you're thinking about doing it, you can do it in real life. It matters what you say to yourself. Don't let nobody change what you say. Don't let nobody change what you believe about yourself. Period. I'm passionate. Can you tell? Oh, I have to read this one. I have to read this one, y'all. It's called Second Place. It's called Second Place. Why do women put themselves in second place? Like winning that is first place in a race. Sometimes it's written all over their face, but they have to face the fact they put themselves number 2 in the running race. Hey, feel like I'm running a race. But to all women, there is no comparison and should not be hard to replace. I act like I'm letting shit ride, when in reality, it's hard to let it slide. Seem like the one you want is not available. Seem like the one you want is not replaceable. Damn, he's so embraceable. He is so inescapable, even though our situation is unbreakable. But this one I should spare. Too many women in a running race, taking second place. Know your worth. Every woman deserves gold. She should come first and never second place. That's so fire. That's so fire. I love that. Okay, hope I ain't getting on your nerves. This one called Fire. This poem right here is my favorite poem in this entire book. I don't know why. Listen, it might be the sexual side of me, and you probably can see where I'm going with this, but it's called Fire. All right, y'all. Fire. Sheets go for miles. Hands shaking, crying out for forgiveness of everything our eyes missed. Dark clouds never shine. So in a locked house, in the back room only made sense. Hold tight, I'd rather wait than to bypass a glimpse. Caught a glimpse and couldn't sit still. Back and forth was all worth the wait. Goosebumps and shivers. Looking at me but through me. Thoughts that would never be forgotten. Only in our dreams there will be brought in. His weight like stones being thrown, skipping over a lake, going nowhere but sinking somewhere to the back of the last stroke. This dude chased the fire, locked it down, and told me no one else, like I had no choice. And he had a choice to choose to tap or nap. No joke. He handcuffed me and whispered in my ear, trust me. The whole time I'm taking the side of insecure because the lights were on and his eyes examined, pulling back every confident strand I had in me. The lines and dots he saw was not a surprise. A grown woman with fire all in before I could ask a question or even realize I was all he desired. I'm hot. I'm about to turn the fan on. I'm about to turn the fan on. I ain't even got to explain this one. Y'all already know where I was getting to. You already know where I was getting to. Okay, guys. I hope y'all still with me. Well, if y'all like my poems, comment down in the comment section and tell me which poem you like so far. Tell me which one you can relate to. Let me know. I'm real interested. Comment down in the comment section and let me know which poem you guys like the best. And remember, I'm going to leave a link in the description so y'all can get this book on Amazon. I'm telling y'all, she hot. And the next poem I want to read is called Hip. H-I-P, hip. A lot of dudes know some women don't know any better. So they challenge our mindset, hoping we are not clever. They challenge your mindset, hoping you ain't smart, girl. They literally sit there while women walk around like zombies. Like she's screaming for help, save her, she crying. I only have one wish for women, to open up your eyes. But I know shit way deeper than me inspiring. I know shit is way deeper than me inspiring, but I hope I help you, sis. A world filled with dudes that swear women are not hip. So I challenge you. One tip, abandon ship. It's not their fault. And no, you are not dumb. Everyone moves on their own time, but you deserve respect. You deserve respect. Go out and get you some. Go out and get you some respect. You know something is missing. So why not go get it? Get hip to respect. Get hip to, baby, why you so upset? Hip to a lifetime of happiness. Thank God I'm so happy you are reading this. Hip to gratitude, less of an attitude. And I promise you, he only will see you. Let me read that last part again. Hip to gratitude, less of an attitude, so he only sees you. You feel me? Is you picking up what I'm putting down? I hope. Get hip to appreciation. Loving yourself. I forget to mention. Get hip to appreciation and loving yourself. I forgot to mention. Girl, you slipped up on the wrong guy. It's okay. It wasn't your time. Just get hip to their lifestyle. It's called hip. Come on. Let's get hip to what all these guys are trying to do. Read books, study them. Stop talking. It's a lot of females that just talk too much. You talk too much, sis. So you're not paying attention to the red flags. A lot of these dudes be telling on themselves. Just close your mouth, open your ears, and listen to the things that they be telling you. Go on a date with them. Stop letting them just invite you to their house, okay? Go on a date with them where y'all at a restaurant or y'all walking around having fun at an amusement park or something. I don't know. Pay very close attention to how they treat people, how they talk about their ex, and what they say about their parents. Another one. Pay attention to how they feel about their very own children. Okay, guys, I want to read 2 last poems to you guys, and I hope that you are still with me. And if you are, can you please like, share, and subscribe to this YouTube channel, baby? Because I know for a fact that you guys would love my content, and I really want to thank you for watching to this point. Next poem is called Home Remedy. To tell you the truth, I don't know why this poem right here hurted my feelings when I wrote it, and it still hurts my feelings right now to this day. Okay, y'all, I'm a crybaby, but listen, I'm gonna try to read this poem. I'm gonna try to read this poem with a straight face. Okay, you guys, Home Remedy. Nowadays, there are home remedies for everything, but no home remedy for a broken heart. Nowadays, they just say you should have been smart. But I love from the heart, and it blocked the true person he is. Held me back from seeing his sins and guarded me against the real. Get this. The dark cloud above his head and demon in him, I refuse to see. I'd rather him loving on me than to have seen anything supernatural laying upon me. True colors uncovered. Knew I should have taken cover. But my name coming out his voice sang mountains in the stormy rain. Pain just didn't cut deep enough. So walking around with blood dripping from my heart was the only way I knew I would remain. On top of that, making sure I didn't leave any blood stains. Since there are no home remedies, I'll just patch it up and deal. No worries, I know for a fact I will heal. I'm tough, but had enough of dealing with this pain. Yeah, did y'all see where I was coming from in this poem? Instead of her going to her partner and explaining to him the things that hurts her feelings, she rather just deal with that pain. She rather just deal with that pain. She said, but my name coming out his voice saying mountains in the stormy rain. So for real, I was really saying like a lot of people will stay in relationships because the sex is good. You will literally let somebody hurt your feelings every single day, sex you real good, and probably buy you nice gifts and take you on vacation. Then to tell this man or the woman or whatever the situation is that, listen, this and that hurts my feelings. I want to read this part again. So walking around with blood dripping from my heart was the only way I knew I would remain. On top of that, making sure I didn't leave any blood stains. You feel me? Making sure I didn't leave any blood stains. Making sure he don't see her crying. Making sure he don't see her worried. So she really put on face like, I'm all right. I'm going to cook, clean, take care of these kids, go to work. But I still got a man on my hip. You going through all of that stress, all of this headaches every single day. Probably taking pictures on social media, showing the world you happy. Just to keep a man on your side when you really not happy. Home remedy. That's a badass poem right there. Honestly, when I was in a long-term relationship, I used to turn so he couldn't see me. Hopefully he would sleep, and I used to cry. That's probably the only time that I used to cry. And I would wake up the next morning with a smile on my face. It's crazy the things that a lot of women feel like we have to go through this. Like we have to deal with this. You know, I can't, I'm not worth nothing if I'm single. I'm worth something by having a man on my side. He fine, he sex me good, he take care of our kids, but I don't feel right. It's crazy. It's sad. It's heartbreaking at the amount of women that are in relationships and they don't want to be. Okay, guys, last poem I'm going to read is called Nightlife. And this poem right here was written for the woman that like to go out a lot. She be having fun. She be turned. Okay? Okay, nightlife. Okay, during the day, work hard, play hard at night. The drinking and drugs cannot fight the feelings. So she has till 2 a.m. to ignore those feelings. Dressed up, a fake smile, and dance so they cannot tell. Gives whoever wanted, knowing she going to hell. Deep and all up on it, ready to sell. Attitude on 10 and ready to snap. Because confidence is what she herself lacks. Everyone is fake except for her and her crew. Get out of the way because before they entered, you already knew. Standing by the bar, hoping she will be offered a drink. Because after the club, he is the one, is what she think. Just can't wait. That nightlife, every night always feel right. Then music off, lights on, drinks down. The worst feeling for a female who loves getting down. 2 a.m. means home alone. Can't wait for tomorrow. It's dark, too quiet, and I'm all alone. Flashbacks of her nightlife come on strong. Never knew what she was doing could ever have affected her and be considered wrong. Nightlife. Who can relate? Put down in the comments and tell me if you can relate to nightlife. Look, we being honest here. This is an honest environment. Listen, I know I can relate. I know I can relate, and I know a lot of women out there can relate. You think you want to go out to the club and you feel all right, you dress nice, your nails done, your hair done, you got on a tight outfit. Listen, you got your back out. Can't nobody tell you nothing. You coming up in there with a bunch of your homegirls on both sides. When you walk through, they move. You standing by the bar, people offering you drinks. It's fun. Whatever. So what? But I honestly feel like it becomes a problem when you get obsessed over it, because a lot of women do. And to tell you the truth, I have. We grow, we learn, but you can't get addicted to the nightlife. You get addicted to the nightlife, you're really not going to be happy. You're going to go home, you're not going to be happy. A lot of people out, their bills ain't paid, they ain't taking care of their kids, they leaving their kids at home by themselves. Listen, and I am not here to judge. I'm just saying, at one point, you got to realize what you do. But I really hope you guys love my book. I'm so passionate. You probably can hear it in my voice. This book right here changed a lot of lives. When I get boxes delivered to my home in my city, it sells out. It's selling on Amazon. I'm going to leave the link in the description so you can order yours on Amazon. Also, take the time to write an honest review, and you can let me know down in the comments. Come back to this video and let me know down in the comments what you think about this book, because she bomb. And what I read is plenty of more where that came from, because I don't even want to, this video would be way too long if I tried to read them all. But honestly, she the bomb. I'm going to leave the link in the description. Like, share, and comment on this video. Subscribe to my channel so you can get my next one. And thank you so much for watching, y'all. I really appreciate it. Bye-bye.